Ooh, child, this is a mess. All right, everyone, welcome back to Guiding Spirits Network on YouTube. Now, for those of you who are following me for the Shanquella Robinson's case, thank you all so much for your love and support. I definitely appreciate it. Okay. Now, I was not going to do any more readings in regard to the Shanquella Robinson case because I literally had to take a 2 week break from YouTube. I literally had to take a 2 week break from YouTube because I was like, oh no, they're turning baby girl's case into a literal shit show. Literally. And it was getting out of hand just like the Kanika Jenkins case got out of hand. And to be honest, you guys, I really didn't want to have any parts in that. I didn't want to have any parts in that. But today, I felt the need and the urge just to do an update on her case, period. Not on any of the friends, not on anybody in particular, but just the update on the energies surrounding this young woman's case. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Like always, you guys, thank you all so much for your love, your likes, your comments, your dislikes. If you're sharing them, if you subscribe, thank you so much. We definitely appreciate it. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. Okay, we are not accusing anyone of anything, nor we're saying anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, you guys, this is just a general update for the energies surrounding Miss Shanquella's case. Okay. All right, we have the sun at the bottom of the deck here. The sun talks about love, joy, fulfillment, being happy, being successful, being fertile. Okay, but the sun also can speak on something being exposed, some type of light being shown or shined on a situation here. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into it. I showed miss y'all. Y'all miss me. I miss y'all. All right, first card out. This is the problem. It's the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is here in the reverse, you guys. Okay, and I do believe the Page of Cups, like I said, this is not anybody's specific reading. This is Miss Shanquella's case and the energy surrounding her case. But I do believe this card came out in Miss Jackson's reading, okay, as an outcome card. So let's go ahead and get into it. The Page of Cups here speaks on childhood issues, bad news, obsessions, envy, jealousy, taking advantage of people's vulnerability, immature behavior, ignoring your inner voice or your inner child. This could be someone like trying to, this could be someone attention seeking, okay, obsessed with their image or obsessed with an image. Or this could be, in extreme cases, you guys, this could be sexual abuse, child abuse, things of that nature. Somebody being childish. This also is delayed news, delayed projects, bad news, missing information, stagnation, okay? So basically, right off the bat, what I'm getting for the problem here surrounding Miss Shanquella's case is that there's a lot of bad news for people who, are feeling like baby girl needs her justice right now. There's a lot of stagnation here. There's a lot of people taking advantage of people's vulnerability in this case. And when I say taking advantage of people's vulnerability, I mean taking advantage of the fact that people really do sympathize with this young woman and her family. And then there you have people that are literally taking advantage of that. Literally taking advantage of it. Okay? This is also, like I said, this is attention seeking. People, it's getting like now people just want attention from this young woman's case, and it's not cool. It's not cool at all. They want attention. They're taking they're taking advantage of people's vulnerability, and this is not just social media. This is the media, period. Allegedly, these are the news outlets. These are bloggers, readers like myself. People taking literal advantage of this young woman, her case and her situation, making fun of it, making up stuff, just lying, being immature and childish about it, obsessed with the image of Miss Shanquella, period. Here, the whole thing is being delayed now because of missing information and misinformation. Of course, the FBI and all that stuff is not going to tell us a lot, but everybody else that wants to put their hand in the bowl of Shanquella Robinson, it's making a mockery out of baby girl, is what it's suggesting here. That's not cool, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell Rita myself, and that's why I said I was literally gonna leave it alone, because I just seen how everything was just going all the way left. My channel been up for almost a year now, and it's never been about the clout. It's about my talents, what I can bring, and just if I can help people in some type of shape or form, then hey. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous here. Okay, I'm not going to get a clarifier just yet, you guys. We're just going to go ahead and go through the whole spread. And if we need clarifiers, if I feel like I need something to be clarified, then I will do that, okay? The next card here is the Tower. And the Tower is in the position of how everybody is feeling, or how the collective is feeling about this problem. The collective is everyone. The FBI, YouTubers, bloggers, the media, the public, everyone. Okay, this is collective here, allegedly. And this is how everyone allegedly feels right now. The Tower speaks on upheaval. Okay, you see this guy, he looks like he's in a corporate building. He's falling out of it. He could have lost his corporate job behind, a lot of people could have lost jobs behind whatever's going on with the Shanquella Robinson case. A lot of people could have lost credibility. A lot of people could have lost subscribers, followers, a lot of things dealing with this woman's case, because at this point it's beginning to feel like another Kenneka Jenkins case, because there's too much going on. There's too many people wanting to be the first person to get the information out there. And what I also noticed is there's no originality. There's no originality. You literally have people sharing the same information one big person came out with, and everybody else is picking off that information and getting their views from that. There's no originality there. None whatsoever. Okay, you guys, give me one moment. I have a phone call. One moment. Sorry about that, you guys. But like I was saying, there is a lot of unoriginality surrounding this young woman's case. You got, like I said, now you got some bloggers and some news reporters. And some people, they're actually going hard for Miss Robinson. Don't get me wrong. And then you got others that are literally just clout chasing. And that doesn't just go for people here on YouTube. That goes for the reporters as well. Like, there are people literally clout chasing for this woman's case. And whether you guys know it or not, big websites, they also get paid for how many clicks they receive a day. And like I said, a lot of people are literally taking advantage of people's vulnerability in regards to Miss Shanquella, and it's not cool. It's just not cool. But like I was saying, this is unexpected change here. This is assault. This is chaos. This is destruction. This is trauma. This is loss here. This is people having revelations too. This is a tragedy. This is confusion, being overthrown, and pain. Okay? So people are confused now. Some people are having revelations like, you know what? Some people are actually putting two and two together and like, you know what? Something ain't right about this. Something ain't right about how they reporting the case. Something's not right about how everybody is jamming up on this one subject or this one person, or something's not right about this one person that everybody's getting their information from, or something's not right about this one blogger or this one individual. It's something here, because this person here is falling out of this tower, out of this building. This person was of high standards. They had a good reputation at one point. Okay, let's move on, you guys. We have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. This is how the problem is generally affecting the collective. This is how the problem is generally affecting her case right now. Okay, it's how this card here, the obsessions, the bad news, the envy, the jealousy, the taking advantage of people's vulnerability, the immatureness, the attention seeking, the ignoring of your inner voice or your inner child, the childishness here, the missing information and the delayed information here. You know, this is how it's affecting her case. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse, you guys. The Eight of Wands in reverse is delayed news. There's a lot of stagnation and delays here because of this American, I like to call it American Horror Story shit show, because this is exactly what we are making it, instead of, allowing the proper information to come out, allowing the news reporters to actually do their job, the ones that are actually doing their job, okay? Because the news lies too, all the time, okay? But like I said, the Eight of Wands here is in reverse. This is delayed news. This is missing information here, you guys. This is stagnation, something slowing down, somebody losing something. Delayed messages, missing info, like missing mail, missing DMs, missing messages. Okay? As people, this is remember I told y'all, if y'all still following me, and you guys checked out Rashim's reading that I just did about 2 or 3 days ago. The Eight of Wands was in his reading. That's an archer. That's an illusionist. That's almost like a delivery person, for somebody that delivers news or mail. And I just said that there's a lot of stagnation here, a lot of lies, the trickery, deceit about what's going on in this young woman's case, because at this point it's about attention. See, it's about the money. Moving on here, we have the Hierophant here as the past that is influencing the problem for Miss Robinson right now. Okay, this is the Hierophant here. This is the Hierophant here, you guys. The Hierophant literally is a person that's higher up. This is like large institutions. This is the government, teachers, occult groups, a church, a brotherhood, sisterhood. This could be a marriage, This could also be, like I said, higher ups, community leaders, people who like to share knowledge, okay? And this is the past that influenced the problem here, this problem. If y'all are following what I'm trying to get y'all, what I'm saying, what these cards are suggesting here, allegedly, this is the past that influenced the problem here. These higher ups, these institutions, these people, these occult groups, these religious people, these brotherhoods, these community leaders, these people who like to share knowledge. The government. Doesn't have to be our government. Could have been the Mexican government. You know what I'm saying? But the government, this is the Hierophant, you guys. It's a higher up. People that are higher up. Same with this guy here. Prestigious, but he doesn't fail. People who are higher up, like I said, news reporters, institutions, religious groups, things of that nature. All of these people, community leaders, all of these people have played parts in the reason why this young woman's case is being delayed, stagnant. Nobody knows what's really actually going on. Everybody just getting the same information and recycling it, like the Kenneka Jenkins case. Okay? Moving on, you guys, we have the Hanged Man in reverse in the position of the present right now that is influencing the problem for Miss Robinson's case here. And the Hanged Man reverse is literally apathy, stagnation. It's you guys, there's stagnation in every card here. Just about. There's a delay in information, and it seems like there's a delay in the information for a reason, because everything has became a shit show. It's about the obsession now. Who can get to the information first? Who can get the most views? Who seems more credible? Who seems like they are more genuinely supporting Miss Robinson and her family? And it has become a shit show. Literally here. The Hangman, you see him? He got his mouth covered. He's saying, shh, don't say anything. The Hangman in reverse is stagnation, distress, or somebody taking disinterest in a subject. This is negative patterns. And like I just said, we notice these negative patterns that have been forming in Miss Robinson's case with the recycled information and the delay in the news here. We're noticing now that those are negative patterns, okay? We're noticing that. We ain't slow. Ain't nobody slow. We can kind of see that now, okay? This is also detachment here. This is somebody or people being narrow-mindedness, not really seeing things from all sides. This is people having false motives, holding back or holding on to material. I literally just said all of this. And as people, this could be a secret agent, political people or political humanitarians, like people who speak out, humanitarian. Y'all, you know what? Fuck this. I'm country. Okay. But this is also people like me who seek the truth, people who seek the truth. And this is also a person who's like to execute people, it's executioner. Like I said, if you followed Rasheem's reading, okay. And like I said, it's just a big mess now, you guys. And I'm not, like I said, I always let people know that, when I do my readings on anybody's case, I always let people know what I know, what I've heard on, social media or the news. I always let people know what I know versus what the cards are saying. And I don't appreciate people literally taking advantage of baby girl's case. This ain't right. It's not right. That's all I, and I say, let me pull some cards on it, because the way I feel, but these, yeah, let's move on. We have the Five of Swords here as the, what will be done to resolve this problem here for Miss Robinson's case, so that we can move forward and hopefully get justice for baby girl, okay? So we want to move forward. We want justice. We don't want another Kenneka Jenkins case, okay? But there are a lot of similarities right now, especially with cover-ups, people acting weird. You got fake family members coming out and giving false narratives. You got people giving out false narratives and all of that. And y'all know what? This guy right here, the Hierophant, because this guy right here, he kind of looks a lot like that guy, that Mexican guy that was saying a lot about the Shanquella Robinson case. And he said that there were 3 people in that room, but I'm going to tell you like this. If you got common sense and you watch that video, it is at least 4 to 5 people in that room, including Miss Robinson. Not 3. Okay? I'm going to tell you right off. I believe it was Nazir. I'm sorry, Mr. Wiggins. I don't believe you was in that room. I'm not going to say that about you. I'm sorry. Your name just been popping up everywhere lately. Okay? Malik. You can see Malik in the video. I feel you can see Malik at the end of the video. Literally, you can see him. You can see him. Slow the video down. You can see Malik's beard and everything. Then you have Winter or Alyssa recording, but they were both in the room. Let's be real. And then, so that's 3 people right there. And then you had Mr. Cook as well in the room, asking her why she wouldn't fight back. Then you heard Mr. Dyer saying, yeah, real vindictively, slow it down. Okay? Slow it down. I wanted to come back on real quick because I did forget to state that even though I said that I don't believe Mr. Wiggins was in that room when they were fighting her, I don't believe he was. But like I still, in my heart and in my opinion, I still feel like Mr. Wiggins knows a lot and he need to open his mouth and say something. Okay? You need to open your mouth and say something, because ain't no way you playing Summer Walker and rubbing on heads and foreheads and don't feel no knots. Back to the regular programming. Back to what I was saying here. The Five of Swords here is in the position of what will be done or what could be done to possibly resolve this problem right now in Miss Robinson's case. The Five of Swords speaks on defeat, somebody surrendering, people walking away from something. This is also lies, deceptions, lack of communication. Just stop talking altogether or stop giving out the information. This is manipulation here. This is underhanded behavior, aggression. This could be people bullying each other, talking shit about each other, which I have seen a lot of the bloggers do. Y'all, we don't need to be doing it. I've seen bloggers not wanting to take accountability for putting out misinformation and blaming it on other people, blaming it on the Mexican man, blaming it on the ex-boyfriend, blaming it on everybody else instead of just, you know, hey, I messed up. I put out the wrong information. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's getting to be a shit show, y'all. Okay? Literally here. This is abuse of power here. This is hostility. This is stress. So what it's suggesting to me here is that either allegedly what's going to be done to resolve baby girl's issue is people, the people that are involved are actually may feel defeated and they may just surrender and just be like, you know what, let's just turn ourselves in. Or there may be some underhandedness here, underhanded scheming business that they won't tell you everything and they're not going to tell you all the information. People are going to continue to talk mess about each other. People will continue to be stressed out, hostile towards each other, you know. It's just going to be that way. Let's get a clarifier for the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Ooh, y'all, look at this. The devil. Ooh, child. This is negative energy surrounding baby girl's case. Okay? I just want to... Okay, that is literal underhanded business. This is occult energy, occult vibes. This is people keeping certain information hidden. Because the devil is about secrecy here. This is people keeping certain information about this young woman's case hidden. I feel like there's going to be justice, but it's not going to be the justice that we want it to be. Because there are people involved allegedly in baby girl's case that are not suspects. Don't let that go over your head. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. By way of these cards, it is suggesting here that there are people involved in this young woman's case that are hiding details. And they know a lot what happened, but they're not suspects. And they know a lot. The outcome here is the justice card, you guys. Blind justice. There will be some type of justice for Miss Shanquella Robinson, you guys. There will be justice. But I'm feeling like this justice is not going to be what we want it to be. I'm feeling like this justice is going to be... It's going to be unlike... What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Four of Cups. It's like it's not going to be what we wanted. We're not going to be content with the ruling. We're not going to be content with that. Why is the justice card here? as an outcome for the case of Shanquella Robinson. Yes, look at this. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This is burdens here. This is people looking at things. They're planning something. They're planning on how they're going to give us this justice. Y'all, I'm going to tell you like this. It's looking now. It's really looking. It's looking like a lot of people that are, a lot of people that we're getting our sources from, or there are people getting their sources from. They're doing underhanded shit. Okay, and it's a lot I can't say on camera, honey, because I don't need to be harassed and all of that other stuff and gang stalked and everything else, honey. But I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, by way of the cards and what it's suggesting here, baby girl will get justice. It just won't be the justice that we looking for and we thinking about. Okay, so let's try to clarify some things here. Why is the Hierophant here? The Hierophant was in the position of the past that influenced the problem. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, we got the Two of Wands. Okay, and we have something to come out here. We have the Seven of Wands and the Temperance card here. This is conflicting energies. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. Seven of Wands in reverse with the Temperance card. That's conflicting energy. The Seven of Wands is feeling weak. Letting go of your defenses. Letting your guard down. Just giving up. This the Temperance card, or the Sagittarius card, or the Temperance card, is basically trying to bring balance to a situation, making sound decisions, standing up for yourself and your beliefs. This is contradicting energy. And what it's suggesting here is that these people that are higher up, they gave us contradicting messages. One person say this, the other person say that. It's contradicting itself. And it's confusing everyone. Thank you all so much. We were just going to pull tarot cards today, you guys. I will come back with an update for Miss Shanquella. I will. You know, if you guys let me know in the comments, in the community board, what you would like for me to read on. Would you like for me to read on the Mr. Zuniga? I think that's his name. Would y'all like me to read on him? Stuff like that. Just let me know. I will make the time for you all, because I do appreciate you all. Like I tell you all, we are not just a channel. You all are not just subscribers. We are soul family. Okay? We are a soul family. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I definitely appreciate it. I really, really want justice for Miss Robinson. I want all of the YouTube community to go back to normal. Let's stop bashing each other. Let's take accountability. And let's fight to get this justice for people who need it. Okay? Not just Miss Shanquella, but Rasheem Carter, Akira Wilson, Talika Patrick, all these people whose cases were just thrown to the wayside. Kanika Jenkins, like all these people cases that were just thrown to the wayside. Do y'all see how strong we are in numbers? Do not turn against each other when we are this close. As always, you guys, peace and blessings, love and light.